Hi everyone, this is a short informational video regarding the discussion board and group meeting assignment for the course. So what we'll do first is navigate over to the content tab. We'll scroll down to the assignments module, click on that, and then scroll down to discussion board assignments and group meeting. Now these are two assignments that are required over the course of the semester. These are group assignments. The discussion board postings will account for 10% of the final grade, and the group meeting that's required will count for 5% of the grade. Now you can see there's a lot of information here that you can read at your leisure. What we'll do is scroll on down to the discussion board assignments, go over that first, and then go into the group meeting itself. Now the discussion boards are an integral part of the course structure overall, and the purpose of the discussion board is to get feedback on your group work from your peers in the class. So you will be doing several worksheets throughout the semester as a group that will help you prepare your final strategic plan project for the course. And the purpose of the discussion board is to get feedback on the work that you're doing on those worksheets. So you can see that pretty much summarized here. And I've got information on how participation in the discussion boards will be graded, some do's and don'ts to consider, and then an example of a posting to the discussion board. So all the discussion boards will be open Monday to Sunday. Now your initial groups posting will be due Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. so that there is time to give your responding groups time to respond and give you feedback on your post. So that is the only change off from the schedule, is that your initial post will be due Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Now you only have to have one group member post, so you can elect a leader through each week to make that posting for you, but only one group member does need a post during the week, and just needs to post your work that you did on your worksheet to answer the questions that are presented on the discussion board. So you can see here an example group posting. You post your group number first, your organization name, and then what discussion board we are posting to. Again, your responses to your assigned groups that you are giving feedback to are due by 11:59 p.m. and your initial posting is due Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. So what we'll do, let's scroll back up and go back into the discussion board module, and we will look at the schedule so you can see what the expectation and the plan is for the semester. Now this is an example. This is subject to change based on how many students enroll in the class and how many groups we're able to make out of that. So what we mean by the discussion boards is on the week of February 11th, for example, we would be discussing mission, vision, and values. On that week, group one, the group members in that group, will be looking to give feedback to groups 2 and 8. Now again, this is subject to change based on how many students enroll in the class and how many groups we're able to make, but this is just an example to show you what we're doing. So again, during this week, group 1 would make their initial posting by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. and then they would offer feedback to groups 2 and 8 by that Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So you can see a schedule set out for the semester of which group is going to offer feedback to which group during the week. And we can scroll back, we can look at the discussion boards, and you can see here are the discussion boards where that's going to occur. Now these are called the general discussion board for worksheets. You see your example here from the information we looked at earlier, and you see each one of your discussion boards, their set open and close date, and the topics that we will be covering during those weeks. Again, you can elect one group member to make your initial posting for you. You only need one. And you can change through the week. You can keep the same group member to make the posting all throughout the semester, but it is the expectation that you will work together on the worksheet to provide the appropriate information for the discussion board postings. So as we go back to the discussion board and group meeting assignment, let's visit the group meeting assignment. Now throughout the semester, just so that we can make sure the lines of communication are open, that I can make sure each group is on track of where they need to be. Groups are required to schedule at least one meeting with me throughout the semester, although I do encourage you to schedule as many as you feel necessary. This is just dedicated time that you will have as a group that I can talk to you about your project, answer any individual questions that you may have, see where you're going as a group, and see how your plan is progressing. So make sure that you're aware of this group meeting. Again, it does account for 5% of your grade. And as always, if you have any questions, you need any clarification on anything, please let me know and I will be more than happy to address any questions that you have.